So bar mitzvah, he counted 13 days, let's say, as a boy. And now he reached the 14th day where he becomes a bar mitzvah. Now he's obligated as an adult. It's a different level of obligation. So the question is, can he continue making the blessing going forward, 14, 15, 16, 17? The real question is this: what he did as a boy, does that count before he became a bar mitzvah, or does it perhaps not count? And as the day he becomes an adult, it's as if he didn't do anything beforehand, because he wasn't really obligated in the mitzvot. So therefore, he can't continue counting at all going forward. What do you think? If you got
So he did everything he possibly could.
He did everything he could. He counted every day with a blessing. He didn't miss a day.
And he is the same person.
He's the same person. He's just now on the bar mitzvah day. Now he's a man. He's obligated to mitzvah. Beforehand, he was not. He was practicing. Let me bring you another example. Let's say an adult just woke up. They were on a desert island. They woke up and they realized, oh my gosh, it's the 14th day of the Omer. They didn't say it for 13 days. Can they now start at that point? How is it different? Both of their first days as an adult is day 14. One of them counted as a kid. That's really nice. He was practicing, but now he wasn't obligated at that time. Similarly, the adult who was on the desert island, they didn't say it for those days. At the 14th day, that was their first day as an adult. That happens to be the practical law in Ashkenazic circles, that a bar mitzvah boy who did not miss a day, because he's still in that orbit of making brachas for Sfirat Omer, even though it was as a kid, when he becomes an adult, he can continue to make the bracha. Some Sephardic rabbis say that that's not the case. They say that because he wasn't obligated, it's like he's now a new person. He's an adult who's obligated to mitzvah. Before he was not. That was practice, but that's not a continuation of. It's not a continuation of what he did because he was a child at that point. I'll give you one more view. One more view, very interesting view, and this is relevant for a convert. So let's say another view says you have to count a complete counting. Yeah, tmimot, it says. So this individual, this child, it's not his fault that he couldn't count a complete one. So his subjective complete counting is from 14 on. That's continued complete, because that's all he could do. So and some say for a convert that would be the same case as well. The convert was not Jewish; they became Jewish on the 14th day. Therefore, even though they didn't count, they were non-Jew before, and now they can continue. But that's actually not the law. The law is that convert wouldn't continue doing it. Practical laws like this, for the majority of Ashkenazic poskim, if someone became a bar mitzvah during the Omer, they would continue, and they made the bracha every day. They miss a day, they can continue making the bracha. There's a debate among Sephardic rabbis. Some say they can continue. Ben Tzina B'Shaul, Rav Ovadia Yosef says they shouldn't, and they should hear from an adult who's making a bracha and just count it without a blessing.